This is Andy.
Excitement's building.
This is Thursday.
I'm nervous. Breathe with me, guys.
And this is Andy on Thursday. That's right, we gave Andy his own show.
No way. No way.
Yes way, Andy.
Holy sheet.
Holy sheet indeed. Andy Given Thursday. Live every Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern, only on the Comic Core.
Welcome to Andy Given Thursdays. I got to click the right button. It's 10 p.m. We're here to hang out. We're here to do something fun. And we're going to talk about the community tonight. We're going to talk about why this community is so great, the things this community has to go on. I will get to this chat here in a little bit. But we're here to say thank you to you guys and why this community is important and the elements that this community does support. So in a moment here, we'll invite our guest for tonight. Jim with the Hero Initiative had a really busy week. I was going to see if he was available. I think he was really, really busy. So we just have a couple of guests tonight. That's okay. But first, a couple of community shout outs here. I want to take a moment to shout out Rod, Just Reekin in his comics, for everything that he does, for the constant super chats that I see him do in Comic Core streams and in other streams, and the awareness that he brings to everything going on in the community and where people can help each other. Old Wolf. Let's give Old Wolf a really big shout out for a moment here. Old Wolf took the time to organize a collection for a community member here on YouTube that had a piece of equipment breakdown. And that piece of equipment was vital to the comfort of her children. And he helped band us together through awareness. And they raised, as a group, Old Wolf helped raise double what their goal was to provide to this community member. That was awesome. That was just the other week. Jay Blitz, thank you for your comics or your Veterans with Comics deal that you do and all the super chats that you do and the awareness that you bring through that and the time that you put into that. And if you guys don't know TJ the Slab Drag Watson and the amount of AOKs that he does, you need to hit him up. Check him out and support him. TJ the Slab Drag Watson has the biggest heart in the community that I know. He's constantly doing AOK acts of kindness to people in the community to uplift their spirits. And it's an amazing thing. So let me invite these guests in really quick. There's so many people I could do an entire hour-long show. Comic karma is a real thing. Comic Tom talks about that. A lot of the people talk about it. Bueller talks about it. Donating comic books to give to other members to uplift people's spirits. That's a real thing. That's a massive thing in the community as well. I could spend a whole nother hour talking about community members individually and what they have to offer and what they bring to the table, but it's huge. Go to their channels, support them, like, comment, subscribe, help them out, help carry on this passion in the community and build each other, because it's what's going to continue making the community better, right? So let's take a moment to invite our guests on really quick. We've got Nolan from OutCast Comics tonight. Nolan,
what's going on, man?
Thank you. We're a little bit delayed. StreamYard's a little buggy tonight, but it usually smooths out after a couple of minutes. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your donation. For people that don't know, OutCast Comics tonight has donated these comic books for this live community giveaway that we're doing. And you got to be live. Well, I'll get into the rules here after we talk to our next guest. And let me welcome Brad from Cross+Roads Therapy Farms. I clicked it. There we go. Brad, hey, how's it going, man?
Hey, thank you so much, ComicManAndy, and thank you, Nolan from OutCast Comics. I appreciate both of you guys inviting me onto this show today.
Thanks for being on, man. I appreciate your time. For anybody in the chat that doesn't know of Nolan and Brad, Nolan from OutCast and Brad from Cross+Roads Therapy Farms, they were just recently on the Simpleman's Comics podcast with friends. Go back, check Simpleman's Comics YouTube page, and look for that show link. and check that out and watch that.
You can also find it on OutCast Comics Facebook page.
Yes. All of the links are down in the description. So when you're taking the moment to like, comment, subscribe, be sure to check out the links. Everybody's Facebook page, YouTube page, everybody's IG page, everything that's available is down there.
Websites.
Yep. All of
everything.
The websites. So thank you again, Nolan, for donating these comics. Let me jump in these rules for this giveaway for everybody that's watching. We'll get to the chat here in just a moment. But for everybody watching here, the only way to win these comic books tonight, there's 4 sets and there's 1 slab. The only way to win these is to be live in the chat for the show and participating when we do the giveaway. Your name will be entered on the wheel, and we're going to spin that wheel for the giveaway. We'll roll into giveaway number 1 here in a little bit, but the rules, got to be 18 or older, got to be in the live chat. Please subscribe to everybody's content, the Instagram channels, the YouTube channels. Please check everybody out. Please help share this information, because we'll talk a little bit about Hero Initiative. We'll talk a little more about Cross+Roads Therapy Farms in a little bit, but the work being done supports these entities. So please check them out. It's down in the description. And I'm going to roll into this chat finally. We've got 19 people watching. Shout out to the thumbs down for free comic books tonight. Sure. All right. Cool. And we had some tailgaters. Ricky Martstadt was tailgating right from the beginning. Let's see if I can do this from StreamYard really quick, if it'll go back that far. Ricky, thanks for hanging out, man. Captain Comics was in here. Howdy, mates. Chris Barrett. It's not a show without Chris Barrett. He was definitely third in tonight. Ruben, good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out. Jeff Schultz. Schultz. Yep. Thanks for hanging out. Oregon, good to see you, man. I always mess up. Weim. Daymares, thanks for being here with us tonight. JP's Budget Collecting. Hey, I wish I could have caught your show live, man. Sorry, I had a lot of setup to do, but I'm definitely going to catch that on the rewind. I'm looking forward to that. And we got Stream Elements bot running. Thanks for the backup. Panda Awesome 316. Hey, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for your support. And we're keep scrolling here. Comic Noob. Hey, thanks for stopping in. Good to see you. Superior Hero Reviews. Thank you for your support. Thanks for hanging out. Comic Slabs and Statues. Hey, good to see you, man. Thanks for being in the chat. Stay tuned for some giveaways. And we got Discovery Bay Comics. Thank you. This is a massive shout out to this man right here, JB. If you don't know his channel, check it out. He spends every waking moment working on his content on his channel simply to shout out what everybody else has going on. So he's like the TV guide for YouTube for the comic community. And he does a ton of work, and it's always fantastic to see him. I just wish I didn't have to work every day and miss his show half the time. So please check out his channel, subscribe to him, see what he has to offer, be in those live chats. Those live chats are a ton of fun. Scrolling right down the list, moving along. Newbie Comics, hey, thanks for showing up. This is a good thing to point out. I think Newbie's in Canada, and the one caveat to our giveaway tonight is if anybody that wins is outside of the United States, we would like you to help cover that shipping, and we'll figure that out on the back end if anybody does win. If K Titus shows up, he's in Japan. I know shipping those packages is extremely expensive.
Yeah, overseas is a lot more expensive than Canada. Canada, I can usually get for about 20 to 25 bucks.
If anybody in the chat wins any of these events tonight, between me, Nolan, and that winner, we'll figure something out. But we do want to say that anybody living overseas that does win tonight would please consider, not consider, but you're going to have to cover some of those shipping fees because they can get pretty hefty. Chris Barrett's still in here. Chaos and Comics, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the shout out. I need to shout you out more, man. I'm sorry. Ricky's also viewing on YouTube or on Facebook. Thank you very much. Chino Comics and More. Hey, thanks for stopping in and hanging out. Appreciate it. Long Box Diving. Hey, thanks for your support. This is a long chat tonight. This is probably the most people I've seen in here in a while. Mark Spetter Comics. Hey, thank you very much. Continuing on. Chino Comics there again. And we're just about there. Jay Blitz. Hey, thank you for your hard work. Thank you for your time. Thank you for hanging out. And that catches us up, really. Oh, no. The DNP, Downright Nerdy Podcast, is here. Thank you. thank you very much, sir, for hanging out and supporting everything that we do, and supporting. Actually, we'll continue to support you as well. So let's roll right into giveaway number 1. So what I'm going to do here is we got 17 people watching. Giveaway number 1. I'm going to hit start right here. Everybody that's watching that wants to be a part of this giveaway, Nolan, let's show them what the first giveaway is.
We're going to go with Absolute Comics. This is a shared exclusive between myself and Comics Elite. This is White Widow number 4. We did 2 different covers with Mark Sparacio. We got the star cover, and we've got the skull cover.
Nice.
So give that set away to one lucky winner.
So here we go. I'm hitting start here right now. If everybody in the chat that wants to be a part of this giveaway, just hit the number 1 and hit enter. I'm going to start typing everybody's name. And while I'm typing, we're going to talk about OutCast Comics. Please check the descriptions down below. Check out their website. And for everybody that is a customer of OutCast Comics, know that Nolan, part of his proceeds gets donated to Cross+Roads Therapy Farms, which Brad is a part of. Brad, now if you could take a few moments here to fill in everybody watching what you guys do, what you're about, we would appreciate it.
Hi, my name is Brad Fulfs again, and I'm the founder and president of Cross+Roads Therapy Farms, CRTF for short. I served 4 years in the Marine Corps from 2004 to 2008. I did a couple of deployments, during which back in 2007, I lost 2 of my friends in an IED blast, and I was also injured in Iraq in May 22nd, 2007 by an IED. So after being hospitalized for a short period of time, upwards of almost a year is what I call a short period of time, I ended up getting out in 2008 and went back to school and got a master's in social work in 2016. Worked a couple VAs at the Phoenix VA and also in the Columbus, Ohio VA as a social work intern, but didn't see the impact that the VA was making to stop the epidemic of suicide. And I know there's a lot of other great organizations out there, but where we're set apart is we want to work with veterans and first responders. And we've developed a 2-week course that they'll go through, and it's a 5-phase program that does a variety of different things where we look at building strengths as individuals and as co-team members. So we put them through a different type of survival training that they don't learn in the military. Just sustainability, like out in the woods, stuff like that. And then we also learn how to build obstacle courses and stuff like that, that they get to experience how to work as a team. And then we go on and we find a way to enlighten them. And we call that finding the light. And the way that works is working with farm animals is very therapeutic, like equine therapy and other services like that will be incorporated. I'm not going to go into too much detail because that's a surprise and you'd have to go through the program to get the full experience. And then we teach some farming type stuff. And then we go on and we will provide like trade type work. So the biggest thing of all this is finding the purpose, giving back to our veterans and first responders and giving them a sense of purpose, because a lot of times they feel like they lose a sense of purpose in themselves after they're not able to do the military or be first responders anymore. And the VA in 2019 came out with a report and said that 6,139 veterans per year are committing suicide. The Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services says that roughly 18 out of 100,000 firefighters have either thought or have committed suicide, 17 out of 100,000 police officers, and so on and so forth. In the general population, there's only 13 out of 100,000. So we're like 3 to 4 times more likely to have suicidal ideation or possibly commit suicide. And so Cross+Roads Therapy Farms is here to help support, give back, and it's all ran by military or first responders on the board. And we just want to give that sense of sustainability, self-determination, and camaraderie that we once had back to these veterans and first responders. So thank you so much for listening, and thank you, Andy, and Nolan, for having me on.
Thank you very much. So, as a quick reminder, anybody that does business with OutCast Comics, please check out their website down below in the comments in the description. A portion of the proceeds benefit Cross+Roads Therapy Farms. So you guys are still somewhat new, but you guys have been working on this for quite a while.
Yeah.
So every little bit really counts and makes a difference right now, correct?
It does. Yeah, this has been in the process since 2016. We originally got founded. We started September 16th, 2019, and originally just now, June 6th, have filed for our 501c3. So I wanted to go back real quick, and our mission statement is helping create new paths to serve those who have served others, and everyone deserves a new way of life. That's our mission statement.
Excellent. We've given the chat a couple of minutes to enter that first giveaway. I hate to cut you off because I do definitely want to hear more. Quick shout outs to Bob World, who just showed up, and there was somebody else that just showed up, but I missed them. I'm looking back here really quick, and I'm not seeing it. I think we've got everybody that's going to enter the first giveaway is already entered. So we're going to do a quick screen share here in a moment, but everybody that's entered, well, let's get to that in a minute here. All right, so I got the wheel of names here, and I've got everybody. I've gone right from the chat, and we're going to go ahead and spin one time, and this first winner is going to win that White Widow set. So you guys ready? Let's go. Who's it going to be? Oh, Oregon's a winner. Hey, all right. Oregon, please take a moment while we discuss, while we continue talking, please take a moment to hit up OutCast Comics. Find him on IG. The link is right down in the description. Find that link to his IG and send him your shipping information. And I'm going to make a quick note that Oregon won number 1. Because I don't want to forget. So, Oregon, thank you. You win number 1. And we'll clear this out in a minute. And moving forward. Oh, he's already followed and on YouTube as well. So be sure to send him your shipping information. I got you down as the winner. We'll move to talk about the Hero Initiative really quick, too. So not only does this community support organizations for veterans and other organizations out there, this community supports another big organization called the Hero Initiative. And the Hero Initiative works to support comic book writers and artists and creators in their dire times of need. So they can contact Hero Initiative and they can apply for assistance when things do become tough and they get into those dire times of need. That's their existence. So the Comic Core channel here, all of the proceeds or all of the monetization of this channel, whether it's advertisements or super chats, everything goes to the Hero Initiative. So down in the description, again, I'm gonna use this description to carry the show here a little bit, is the Hero Initiative information. If you don't want to do, if you're not interested in doing a super chat, or you're not comfortable doing a super chat, please hit that link. Go check out the Hero Initiative to make a donation if you're interested. If you can't make a donation, at least share that link out with everybody else, just like Cross+Roads Therapy Farms. Share their information out so that people are aware. Awareness is what we're about, right? Because let's be real. It's awareness that really drives this. Everybody wants to play a part. Everybody wants to help out. But not everybody's aware of what's going on. So that's what we donate our time to, is to try to make time to bring this to people so that they become aware. And I had an idea to have Jim on here to do a quick 5-minute blurb about the Hero Initiative, but he had a really busy week and wasn't available. We talk about the Hero Initiative as much as possible. Nolan had to drop for a second. Check them out, please. HeroInitiative.org. And my favorite part about the Hero Initiative is comic book writers and creators and artists continue to donate their time to the Hero Initiative.
I don't know what happened there.
Technology, man. So I had the opportunity to do a panel with Steve Orlando actually this past Monday, and he donated an hour of his time to the Hero Initiative, and there were people that donated a monetary sum to be a part of that panel. It was a very small, intimate panel. It was awesome. So could you imagine finding one of your favorite creators and being able to make a donation to the Hero Initiative and sitting on a private 1-hour panel to ask any questions that you wanted? It was a really good time. That's something that they work towards providing. That's really cool. And yeah, I do want to do that as well. Nolan, thanks for bringing that up. But yeah, the Hero Initiative, heroinitiative.org. Check it out. I know we talk about them on Monday nights. We talk about them Tuesday nights, pretty much every night of the week. Please check them out. Support them if you can. If you can't support them, share that information so that people are aware that that option is available. So if I could do a really quick screen share in just a moment here. Nolan, if you could fill us in on your website, I am going to pull that up right now.
All right. So for those of you guys that don't know, I'm actually out of town right now. Normally there's a banner behind my head that has my website and everything behind me. But on my website, outcastcomics.com, as soon as you open the page up, you're going to see Simple Man Comics logo right there. Boom. If you click on that logo, well, click on, what is it, pre-order now. That will actually go into a mystery bundle. We are doing 100 mystery bundles. So once the shipping is added to the overall cost, it breaks down to $100 a piece. There are 6 books in it, 1 signed book, and that signed book will have a COA. The overall value on the bundle of books is about $175 to $200. So you're definitely going to get your value's worth out of any of my mystery bundles, but especially this one. But this one here is the one that I put together for Cross+Roads Therapy Farms. There's going to be quite a bit being donated from those bundles. So super easy to get to, really easy to find.
Sorry, I got disconnected for a minute there. I wasn't thinking about where I was at. Yeah, those mystery bundles are awesome. And like you said, they've got the COA with them for the signed book. Be sure to check that out. Should we roll into giveaway number 2 really quick, or do you want to talk more about your website and where people can find you?
It don't matter to me.
Okay, well, let me hit up. I'm sorry. Let me hit up. Superior Hero Reviews. Thank you very much for the $4.99 super chat. That does go into the Comic Core Fund, which gets donated to the Hero Initiative. Thank you very much. It's greatly appreciated. Let's see really quick here. I'm all over the place at the moment. There's a lot going on the screen at the moment. Thank you again, everybody, for being here. Thanks for being a part of this. Those mystery bundles, I'm interested to see how those. I might have to get one of those later. We got 25.
You won't be sad because the artist that actually did one of the covers, I'm talking with him because. So 2 of the books are limited to 1,000. 2 of the books are limited to 500, and 2 of the books are limited to 300. One of those books in every single bundle is going to be sound. So every bundle is going to be identical. I'm actually trying to get things worked out with the artist to do a little remark on every single one of them and number them. 1 of 100, so on and so forth. So it kind of makes it that much more, valuable to the collector.
Unique, yeah.
Like Black Flag Comics does with the Clayton Cranes, where when he does the skulls, same type of concept.
Mm-hmm. So I've got my phone blowing up with great questions here. How can people support Brad and Brad's cause? So Brad, what we're going to do is we're going to roll into giveaway number 2. We got 25 people watching. Thank you very much. We're going to roll into giveaway number 2. Nolan, what should we do? What about that death metal set?
That's actually the one I literally just picked up.
Nice.
That's the one I had planned for next.
Nice.
The Marvel set is going to be after this one.
What set?
The Marvel set.
Okay, nice.
I'm not going to say the title.
So giveaway number 2, we're coming up right now, is the death metal set.
It's Dark Knight's Death Metal number 1. Ryan Brown exclusive covers. This is a shared exclusive from Comics Elite.
Nice.
So you've got the trade dress and the minimal trade dress. Super limited books. And if you guys are familiar with the Dark Knight's Death Metal series, this is a key issue. This is first appearance of Manhattan. Batman Manhattan, I think.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
Okay, so that's giveaway number 2. We're rolling into this. And we're doing pretty well on time. We got 30 people watching now almost. Giveaway number 2. When I hit start now or go now in the chat here, I want everybody to type the number 1. And while that's happening, Brad, if you could please spend some time going on talking about not only, again, what you're about, but where people can find you and how they can support you, actually. So go ahead. I'm going to go get this started right now.
All right. For anybody that just started joining us, once again, my name is Brad Fultz with Cross+Roads Therapy Farms, CRTF. And you can find us on Facebook. We have Cross+Roads Therapy Farms on Facebook, and we also have a web page. But please forgive me, I'm not an IT specialist. But it's called crossroadstherapyfarms.org. And there's a shopping cart that you can click on the top of the page, up in the little icon on the very top of the page. And that'll bring you to the donation, or you can scroll all the way to the bottom and trying to figure out how to make it bigger, but there's a donate button and it directs you to PayPal. And we're still working on trying to get our IRS to give us the 501c3 tax exemption letter. Once we do that, then we can go ahead and add it to the Facebook page. And then we'll be able to get donations off Facebook as well. We could go with a GoFundMe, but they take quite a bit of proceeds. So sometimes I don't like to do the GoFundMe. But that's how we do it right now. We're always looking for new and inventive ways to ask for donations and any support that people are willing to give us. As I was saying before, our mission statement is helping to create new paths for those that serve, and everyone deserves a new path or a new way of life. We just generally want to stop the suicide epidemic. Right now we're in Ohio. We're going to start a first one, hopefully opening up in August, the end of August, possibly early September. We're going to have to lease some land at first through a church camp, but we're looking for proceeds to try to buy our own property so we can help a lot more individuals from the veteran and first responder populations. If we are able to get our own property, we're looking to service about 200 to 312 clients, veterans and first responders per year, and just in Ohio. And if we can make this thing huge in all 50 states, we will hopefully make an impact of at least 75% amongst the veteran and first responder population to eradicate the suicide rate. That's what we're hoping for. That's our goal. So
awesome, man. Awesome. I'm still typing names in here. We got a lot of people entering this part. So, Nolan, if you could take a moment to fill people in on how working with you or how purchasing through you affects the Crossroads Therapy Farms.
So on top of the mystery bundle that we have going on right now, back right around at C2E2, I had one of these boxes. Let me pull it over here. Everybody knows what one of these are. I promise everybody knows what a store folio is. So they actually make a white one that can be drawn on. I had one that I brought with me to C2E2, and we had, oh God, Ryan Brown, Nathan Zerdy, John Jiang, Stuart Sager, Shannon Mayer signed it, Mike Mayhew signed it, Clayton Crane remarked it as well. Jamie Tyndall, Ryan Kincaid, lots of guys signed this thing and remarked this thing. I explained to them what it was going for. I was going to auction it off and donate the money to the nonprofit, and that's exactly what happened. Donated it, well, auctioned it off, sold it out, and Brad can verify I did send the money that we sold it for. So
Yes, he did.
So I'm gonna share my screen really quick here. Everybody in the chat, we've got about 1 more minute to enter. Just hit number 1 if you haven't entered already, and we're gonna talk about the website for Crossroads Therapy Farms here. Crossroads Therapy Farms.org.
Little shopping cart on the top right.
Yep, right there. Your cart is empty for the moment. Please fill it.
So scroll down, and it's quite a ways down. You get to meet the team.
Yep.
Who all's on the board? Brad's there. I'm there.
I know that face.
Yeah, so do I.
Donate
right
today.
there.
So that's how you can support Crossroads Therapy Farms, is going to their website, like we just talked about, finding this donate button here to click donate, and right there will take you to a PayPal donation link. So if you're interested, I know TJ the Slab Dragon Watson was asking about that. That's the avenue right there. And it's right at the top there, crossroadstherapyfarms.org. So we can visit that again in just a moment here. But I think, one more entry here. We got William. I'll check the chat one more moment before we go ahead and give this next bundle away.
Can I add something real quick?
Absolutely, man.
So I'm sure most of you either know somebody or have a family member that's probably been a first responder or military. Maybe you've been that yourself. Or maybe you've even, had somebody that has committed suicide that's been close to you, or known somebody that has committed suicide. So this for me is really dear to my heart, because I used to work at a place called Vance Outdoors, and it's an outdoor sporting thing here in Ohio. Pretty prominent here in Ohio, very big. Most people in Ohio know about it. But 2 of my coworkers back in 2016, while I was getting my master's degree from The Ohio State University, had committed suicide. One was a veteran from the Vietnam War, and another one was with the Ohio National Guard. And that's where I started having this mission to want to make a change and make a difference, because I was impacted by it. And I'm sure a lot of you guys have maybe either witnessed, as far as having dealt with somebody that has dealt with it, or maybe you've dealt with it yourself and had a loss of somebody that you were close to. So we just want to make a change, and it's not about making money for us. It's about making a difference. And for me, it's the sense of saving somebody's life, and making a change for somebody that otherwise may not be here with us in the future. And so that's my goal, and that's all of our goals on the board. And that's hopefully, you know, all your guys' goal too, is to try to eradicate this suicide epidemic going on. So thank you so much for your support.
Yeah. Thank you everybody in the chat for listening and hanging out with us. And
Burke, I agree. Let's all do it.
Yep. And
I've
veterans.
always wondered about that too.
Who's that?
Burke's comment.
I'm looking. I should add 3 in the front of the Kansas City. I can't read. So okay, I'm gonna hit this wheel. We're gonna roll right into this giveaway. This is number 2. And I've got everybody entered into the wheel that hit the number 1.
Wow, looks like we got more people on there this time.
What's that?
So it looks like we got more people on there this time.
We do. I don't know how many we have watching at the moment. I'll get there in a minute. Oregon Wime is entered again on here. I'm going to say this right now. Rules, 18 or over. If you're outside of the United States, we're going to ask you to help cover shipping. And if you've already entered and already won, you can still win if you're here hanging out. Don't forget, we're giving away a slab last.
Do I see it?
No, not yet.
Are you sure?
Not yet. Well, there's a little bit. Okay. So here, we're going to hit spin right now. 1 spin. We're going to see who wins the death metal giveaway.
Hey, wait a minute. I think that was yellow too.
Hey, Big O. You still in the chat? I hope you're still in the chat. Big O, FGC.
Oh, I hope he's still there.
What's that?
I hope he's still there.
Big O, I hope you're still here. You won. Make sure to hit up OutCast Comics on IG. The link is down below. Check out the description. Hit them up. Congrats, Big O. Send them your shipping information. Now, to be honest, if somebody's not here, if they entered and they're all of a sudden not here and we don't hear from them, that stays in the pile then, right, Ryan? Or Nolan?
Yes.
So if they're not here, sorry. Right. Big O, please comment if you... Hey, there he is. He won. Big O.
There he is.
Dinner. You won. Please go down to the description and find OutCast Comics, the special guest area there. Look for his IG. Send him your shipping information. I've got your information down so I can try to find you on IG and we can connect there as well. I'm going to stop this screen share and we're going to get ready. We probably should just go ahead and roll into giveaway number 3, shouldn't we? I don't know. I don't know. What should we do here?
DC or do you want another? Do you want a Marvel?
Ooh. So we did the White Widow, then we did the DC.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I don't remember what's next. I don't remember what it's out there. I'm gonna clear this
picture. Look at the picture.
I'm gonna accidentally give it away if I'm not careful.
Just don't click screen share. You'll be all right.
Yeah. Don't click screen share. It's actually on here. Oh, I can't look at it without accidentally showing you guys because I've got it on the.
So look at it on your phone. I sent it to you in a message through Facebook.
That is correct. I do have a handy device here. So we are at the 38-minute mark and we're rolling pretty well here. We've done 2 giveaways. I think we roll into the 3rd giveaway. Really quick for anybody that missed it, please once again check out Cross+Roads Therapy Farms. And I am going to share my screen again really quick. Check out crossroadstherapyfarms.org. And if you're interested in making a contribution, you can scroll down. Check out this guy's great looking face here, Director of Creative Design. And there's your donate tab right there.
Literally just underneath me.
Yep. And the other thing as well, be sure to check out heroinitiative.org tonight. And you can go to the Get Stuff tab and you can actually find panels available here. Here's a Q&A available for the comic writer Christopher Cantwell. There's a Q&A available for Declan Shelvey. I'm terrible with names. And here's a Q&A with Tom King. Ooh, that's going to be a good one. Tom King. Those are what's available. That's what's available from the Hero Initiative. I know they have a donut. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I know they have a donate button right here with PayPal, so you can donate to the Hero Initiative there as well. And I will stop sharing that. We will get back into that in a moment. But yeah, let me find that picture really quick because it's going to take me about 5, 4. There it is. I think for the third giveaway. Ooh. No, I think you're right, man. Okay, we got to go Marvel with the third giveaway. You guys are going
to sure?
Because the fourth.
I mean, they're both big books.
Well, you want to go back to back DC because they're both big books.
They are.
The next 2 giveaways are both big books.
I vote Marvel.
Brad votes Marvel. All right, it's Marvel.
That's 3 for Marvel. Let's do the Marvel giveaway.
Right. Marvel it is.
So here, let me throw you on the big screen.
All right, guys. So the next set we're going to give away is a very, very beautiful cover from a very talented artist by the name of Derrick Chu. If you guys don't know who Derrick Chu is, you guys are definitely missing out. This is a key issue. This is a first appearance of a new character in Venom 25 set, Virgin and Trade Dress.
Ooh.
Very beautiful covers. Very beautiful artwork.
So once again, we'll go over Nolan from OutCast Comics has graciously donated these comics tonight for the giveaway. And I've made a monetary donation to Nolan to cover the shipping within the United States. Anybody here in the chat that is not within the United States that does win, please, we're going to ask you to cover that shipping outside of the United States. Anybody that's in the United States, it's free comics and free shipping to your door. Giveaway number 3. If you guys want to go over Cross+Roads Therapy Farms one more time on how people can help them out, where people can find you. Hey, Brad, have you considered starting an IG account or some of the other social media platforms for this?
Facebook,
yep.
Unmute yourself, Brad.
No, I haven't. I'll have to look into that. Hopefully,
there is
soon.
a Facebook. Have we linked the website to the Facebook page yet? I don't remember if we did or not.
It's in the description for the Facebook page, yes.
No, I'm talking like the actual website linked to the Facebook.
Ooh.
For Cross+Roads.
No, we haven't done that yet. We're going to have to do that.
There is a
up.
Facebook link at the very top of the screen, correct?
Yeah.
So this is giveaway number 3. We're starting to get entries here. Chris Barrett's coming in. Holy, chat just blew up. StreamYard, man, you're killing me.
Holy crap, literally, there was just 2 there. Then all of a sudden it was like, ew!
We got Chris Barrett in here.
The bottom fell out of it real fast.
Ruben. I'm just going to start typing first names to speed this up. We got JP Budget Collecting.
Everybody wants that Venom set. And for those of you all, if you are not lucky enough to be one of the lucky winners, if you do want a set of those, we do have them available on the website at OutCastComics.com, along with some other great exclusives. There's Clayton Crane stuff up there, Tyler Kirkham stuff, more Ryan Brown stuff. I mean, the list goes on and on and on some more.
Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go buy a set. I'm liking that more and more.
Hey, real quick too, with Cross+Roads Therapy Farms, I don't know if anybody on this chat or anybody watching this live is a veteran themselves or has been a veteran or first responder, but we're always looking to expand. And if it's something that you're interested in and you want to check us out more, or you have any questions, please feel free to ask us and I will respond personally to you. Also, if you're wanting to make a difference yourself and you want to join a nonprofit and you've been the veteran or first responder, you're more than welcome to come and try to apply to our board to try to make a difference yourself if you feel a calling or you feel like that's something you really want to do.
And you guys can either message Brad or myself, and I can get you guys in touch with Brad. It doesn't matter. If you don't want to talk to me, you can talk to Brad. It doesn't matter. Brad knows more than I do, anyways. I just deal with the fun part of stuff.
We do have a email too. It's cross.roads.therapyfarms@gmail. So if you want to respond, that's my personal account for the nonprofit. So I will make sure I answer all your questions as long as they aren't, non-disclosure agreement or something like that, where it's asking too much into the nonprofit. But if you have general questions, I'll be more than happy to answer any of them. And I will have it within 24 hours to get back to you. So thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, man. Next time I'm going to find an easier way on myself for this. I just feel like that by deleting and re-entering everything is probably the most genuine way
It's easier because then you're not doubling somebody's name or, keeping somebody in there that's actually not still in the chat.
So I see lots of great comments like this tonight. Just subbed you up, OutCast Comics. That's awesome.
Awesome.
I am not doing a great job at getting to this chat because I'm typing everybody's entries in. This chat's blowing up.
Oh no, it won't let me do it from here.
Yeah, I'd have to give you guys admin logins, and I didn't think that far ahead. Burke Family 54. Burke Nasty Forever. Thanks for hanging out with us still really quick. I've got most entries typed in, and I'm going to hit this chat again really quick. We've got 37 people watching. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with us and supporting the great causes like the Hero Initiative and Cross+Roads Therapy Farms, supporting what Brad does, supporting what Nolan does with OutCast Comics. Because in the end of the day, it's the community banding together and helping to support not only each other in the community, but causes that are near and dear to our hearts, and just amazing causes in general that help build people, help get them through situations, help get them through life, because life isn't easy, and we are all fairly spun up on the fact that life is pretty difficult right now, and it is not fun. I think we got everybody entered. There's a lot of people hanging out with us. Thank you. I can understand now why bigger channels don't always address the chat when they're going, because there's only 39 people. There's 39 people watching. That's a lot. This chat's moving fast.
You should be with me when I'm running a live show sometime.
Oh, I bet. So really quick in the private chat. Hey, Brad, you got a donation from Adam. Awesome. That is awesome. Adam, thank you for your donation to Cross+Roads Therapy Farms. That's very well received. Yeah, no, we'll definitely give shout outs, man. Brad, if you get donations coming in live, don't hesitate to shout them out unless they tell you not to do it in the chat. And the only thing is government names. I wouldn't
last names either.
Yeah, I wouldn't give full names if you don't have to. Just if anybody is actually in the chat giving donations, add your screen names to your donations so that Brad and Nolan can shout you guys out while we're doing this. So back to the comments. I see a question coming in. StreamYards. Don't make eye contact with the chat, Andy. Oops.
Like, don't look at the camera.
I got to take a penalty drink for that. All right.
Zoom.
So I don't see any more entries coming in. The wheel looks pretty full.
The wheel of death.
I've gone right down the chat and entered every person. I may have not have spelled it correctly or typed it correctly, but everybody's entered. We'll be able to figure everybody out here. So this is giveaway number 3 that we're doing for tonight. And this is for that Marvel set, that Venom 25?
Derrick Chew.
Okay, the Derrick Chew set. Oh. All right, we got everybody in there. Really quick, everybody take a quick glance. If I'm missing anybody, say something now before I hit go. That's why I asked everybody to hit 1. It makes it easy to pick up people's names. So here we go. 3, 2, we're rolling with it. So for the Derrick Chew Venom 25 set, who's going to win?
Me. I'm going to win.
Oh, Superior Hero Review.
Oh, just squeaked over the line. Just squeaked over the line.
Venom number 25 set. And that's going to Superior Hero reviews. I feel like such an old man writing with pen and paper now. All right, giveaway number 3. Awesome. Congratulations, Superior. Please do us a favor. Go down in the description, find the IG handle or IG link directly to OutCast Comics and send them a message with your shipping information. I'll be sure to follow up tomorrow and make sure Nolan's got everything he needs. Congratulations again, Superior. You still here hanging with us? Give us a quick little shout in the chat. Make sure you're still here with us. 3, is he still here? Oh man, StreamYard feels buggy. Hey, Mastodon, thanks for sharing that link. Anybody that's got a moderator wrench, please.
I was trying to go in there and type it in, but for some reason, when I try to go on YouTube from my phone, it doesn't actually let me message.
Hey, we got a viewer from Twitch, Zap Pepping. Thank you for hanging out with us from Argentina of all. Hey, thank you very much for hanging out with us. I know I can definitely drop the links in here. There's just so much going on that it's hard to do the links from my end. That's why Mastodon holding that wrench down, please, and thank you very much. Drop the links for just copy paste them from the show description and drop them right in the link and help it out. Keep it happening, man. We appreciate it. So once again, Superior Hero Reviews, are you still in the chat? You won. We'll hit you up via IG. If you don't claim it via IG, it remains in Nolan's stack. So no, unfortunately, Zap Pepping, we are in English tonight. I wish I could speak multiple languages. Yep, links are in the description below. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. Nolan, go ahead.
So, dos cervezas, por favor.
I can definitely speak cervezas.
Everybody knows that one.
All right. We've done 3 giveaways. We're at 50 minutes, and we've got 40 people watching. Thank you, everybody, for helping us out.
2 more giveaways to do.
Oh, we've got 2 more. Thank you for 2 thumbs down. At least those people are watching. Free comics. So, all right. We've talked about the Hero Initiative. We've talked about Cross+Roads Therapy Farms. We've talked about OutCast Comics. Let's talk a little bit about the Comic Core again. Everybody, if you're not already subscribed, it's too late to get on giveaways 1, 2, and 3, but we've got 2 more giveaways coming up. We're about ready to do giveaway number 4, and we'll do giveaway 5, which is going to be a slabbed comic book at the end here. So if you hang out in the chat and stay here, you'll still be able to get in on that. Let's talk about the Comic Core for a minute. The Comic Core is really about the community. The vision of the Comic Core is about providing content daily, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 10 p.m. was kind of the time slot that they originally thought was going to work out, and it's just kind of something that's carried on. So the Comic Core, once again, all monetization of the channel goes to the Hero Initiative. So that means all the ad revenue, all of the super chats, the donations to the channel all goes to the Hero Initiative. If anybody's not comfortable donating to the Comic Core, you can go and click that heroinitiative.org link and find their PayPal address and their PayPal link and donate directly to them. While you're doing that and while you're on the web, look for Cross+Roads Therapy Farms as well. We've got the links down below, and there's a PayPal link about 3/4 of the way down as well to make a donation there.
And Slab Dragon actually just went in and made a donation.
Did he really?
Yep.
Oh, wow. TJ the Slab Drag Watson, once again, thank you for showing up. I shouted you out at the very beginning of the channel, or very beginning of the episode tonight. This is the TJ's the biggest heart in the community.
He sure is. Thank you, TJ, so much for your donation, by the way.
He's done more AOKs, acts of kindness. AOK in the community is an act of kindness. You find somebody, you find out what they're into, you find a way to get their address, and you mail them a box of comic books or something that they're into just out of an act of kindness. It's that pay it forward mentality, right? Where I might have half a box of comic books that I've come upon for next to nothing, but that could be worth 10 times more to somebody else. So if I box those up and send them to that person that's into them, it's a really big deal for them. That's a big day.
Yep.
He's the biggest heart in the community when it comes to AOKs. And everybody shared out information with him reaching his 2,000 mark on his slabs. And I think a few people sent him some slabs his way, which I'm sure made his day and his week. Find TJ on IG, on Instagram, send him a message. Tell him we're thinking about him. Tell him we love him. His work does not go unnoticed, and it's greatly appreciated. I need to check my IG Instagram or my Instagram DM really quick via Daymares. So, Nolan, if you could really quick talk about giveaway number 4, and that's the next one. I'm excited for this one. Let's showcase that, talk about that, and I'm going to get ready to get people entered on that.
So if you guys remember 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I think it was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, everybody had this really big hype and trying to get a hold of these books, and it was the 80th anniversary for some whacked out weirdo from the DC universe. And that would be none other than the Joker 80th anniversary. This is the Ryan Brown exclusive set. Not just one, but 2. So that is a Comics Late exclusive. It's a shared exclusive. What a lot of people don't know, there's about 27 of us that team up with Comics Elite and do exclusives together as a group. OutCast Comics is one of the trusted sellers. You can literally go to Comics Elite's. I don't remember if it's on their website or if it's on their Facebook page. It might be on both places, but they've actually got a list of sellers that are trusted sellers of the covers that Comics Elite does. We are on that list. On top of that, Sean Adachko, who is also a former Marine, is also a good friend of mine as well. So he's done a lot of help for me in this community. If it weren't for him and Comics Elite, I would not be in the position I am in today in this industry. So huge shout out to Comics Elite for that one. But yeah, we're going to give away the Joker 80th anniversary Ryan Brown exclusive set.
Yep. So I just dropped TJ the Slab Drags Watson's IG in the chat. A couple of people in the chat were asking about that, where they could find them. I did drop that really quick. Daymares, thank you so much. So Daymares just offered up a slabbed comic book, a slabbed early Amazing Spider-Man to add to the pool tonight for donations to try to auction off or do donations. Unfortunately, with the format of the show, we're running at an hour and we got 2 more giveaways. We're pretty flooded right now. She wants to connect with Brad and Nolan here. And sorry.
Tell her to message me. What I'll do is everybody that's in here, I will create a link as soon as I get done. If she can message me a picture of it, what I will do is I will put it up in an auction style on our Facebook page, on the OutCast Comics Facebook page as a reply auction. And what we will do is we will let it run for like 72 hours.
Nice.
And let everybody know that it's all being donated.
I don't think Daymares might necessarily be a she. I apologize for assuming.
I don't know. You said she, so I just went with it.
My apologies. I was definitely in the wrong there. Daymares, though, if you heard him, hit up OutCast Comics on IG through the link below in the description. And he's interested and offered to auction off your book and have the proceeds go to Cross+Roads Therapy Farms, go to Brad's. So Daymares, please contact him. Unfortunately, it's really tough to take a donation like that on the fly and do it live on the show because
it takes a long time.
We spent probably a better part of almost 2 weeks just to put this quick live show together. And I know that you guys did the Sibbleman's Comics podcast as well earlier this Monday.
We recorded it on Monday. It went live Tuesday. So
you guys have had a really busy week. Daymares, thank you so much. Be sure to hit them up.
Today I had a 10-hour drive from Indiana to New York, and tomorrow I'm driving back. and doing a live show tomorrow night when I get home.
Yep. So
Yeah, I wanted to say too, thank you, Daymers from Cross+Roads Therapy Farms. I really appreciate it, and thank you all for the donations that have come in and any donations that continue to come in. We will really use it to support our veterans and first responders. So thank you.
yes,
Thank you all very, very much for this.
So I'm browsing the chat really quick here. Yep. Thank you, Ricky, for sharing the Hero Initiative and the Crossroads Therapy into the Comic Core Discord group. So that's another link below for anybody watching tonight that enjoys using Discord and wants to continue talking with myself or Nolan or other people behind the scenes after the show. The Comic Core Discord join link is in there. Find it in the description. And we'll talk about comic books all the time with you guys and bounce show ideas and continue talking about some of these great causes after the show is done. So we're going to roll into giveaway number 4, and that's going to be that Joker anniversary set.
Yes.
So starting right here, right now, giveaway number 4. Everybody hit the number 1 and enter. Just hit 1 and enter.
No, not 1. Make it 4.
Hit number 4 and enter then. Whatever is going to make it easy to pick everybody's name out of the chat. Jay Blitz, sorry, not yet. You did not win just yet. Everybody's starting to enter now. I'm going to start typing. If you guys could carry me for a couple of minutes, I'd appreciate it.
That's not a problem.
Gotcha.
I mean, I'll put you up on my shoulders, and where are we going? Have the ComicManAndy backpack, bro.
It's legit.
Let's see. So yeah, again, so for those of you who are just joining in with us, the Crossroads Therapy Farms.org website, you can go on there and donate. We over at OutCast Comics at outcastcomics.com. As soon as you load into our page, you will see the Simple Man Comics logo right in the middle of the screen. Click on it. It will bring you to a mystery bundle. In that mystery bundle, there is 6 books. One of those books is going to be signed with an OutCast Comics co-op. And right now I'm waiting on those books, some of those books to come in still. So right now I think I've got the 25th or 26th up as a estimated ship date. So hopefully we'll have them in by then. But portions of the proceeds from those mystery bundles do get donated to Crossroads as well. I do something, well, what, once a month, Brad?
Yeah, you do. You host some kind of event once a month for Crossroads Therapy Farms to try to raise awareness and donations. You've been very kind and diligent on that. And then, we're always working on innovative ways to come up with new ideas. And,
yep.
We got a little something in our back pocket too that we'll.
I can't wait to release that one, man. I'm still working on it, but I can't wait to release it.
I know that's kind of a collaboration. And even though I'm not huge into the comic scene yet, I'm learning.
We'll get you.
But I think it's going to be a good one. I think it's going to be impactful in a lot of ways, and I think people are going to enjoy reading it. And it's
yes.
And they're probably wondering what we're talking about right now. But
well,
that's okay.
You kind of gave it away. But right now, guys, I'm not going to go into any type of the storyline because of NDAs and everything. But I am in the middle of writing a comic book series where 100% of all sales of the book goes directly to Crossroads Therapy Farms. And it's actually going to be a 5-part series. I don't know what I got myself into to sign up to write 5 books in this series, but
oh boy, everybody entering, please only one entry. I'm fighting out the double entries here at the moment.
That's probably because I made it change the number there.
It'll work out here.
And the only hint I'll give anybody on here is just think of Justice League. It's going to be a great format type thing.
Nope.
He says nope.
And Burke, thank you for the donation as well. Burke Family Comics, thank you very much for the donation.
Okay. Yes, thank you, Burke Family 54 for the donation. There's the link again. Thank you, Donnie, CrossRoadsTherapyFarms.org.
And thanks to Steve too.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Steve.
Yep. Steve.
I don't see him in the chat. Sorry, man.
Oh, there's a Steve on here somewhere, but thank you.
Thank you,
You know
Steve.
who you are.
You might be using a pseudonym.
Okay, so I'm going to share my screen really quick, and everybody, please take a moment. This is your 1 minute warning. Please take a moment to make sure that everybody's entered at least once. I typed as best as I can, and I double checked, and I tried to weed out.
Big O.
Is Big O entering again?
Yeah, he's here.
BIGOFG.
And then Lewis.
I think I got Lewis on there once already. I made sure. Lewis, please, only one entry. That's like the 5th or 6th. I'm sorry, man. I'm trying to keep
on there. I gotcha.
K Titus. I'm entering K Titus on this because K Titus, I know you and I will figure out the shipping to Japan.
One way or another, if you win.
One way or another, we'll get the books at least on the way to you, and we'll K Titus, your internet was down. Thanks for joining us. We're on giveaway number 4. If I know K Titus, you're outside of the United States, so we're asking if you do win to cover the shipping, but we'll figure that out if you do win here in a little bit. I don't see anybody else saying that they're not entered. They haven't entered. It looks like everybody's on here. Thank you, everybody. 42 watching. Appreciate it. We are going to go ahead and hit spin here in just a moment. Two Gun Pedro. Yes, you are on in the
again, just for those who have lost track of where we're at.
Yes, I have definitely lost track. So
we are giving away Joker 80th anniversary Ryan Brown exclusive sets. Trade dress and virgin covers.
Oh, I love that because that's an homage to the Beetlejuice scene. Where
yes, it is. Yeah. I love this cover. Not too many picked up on that Beetlejuice homage, dude.
Oh, I love that.
Not too many people picked up on that.
So yeah, Two Gun, you are definitely on there. I don't see anybody else unless StreamYard is lagging a little bit. Let me check the live chat. Nope, I think we are good to go. I did the best I humanly could to make sure everybody was entered. Adrian Panda Awesome, thank you. If K Titus wins, he'll pay for the shipping. We'll figure that out here in a little bit. Excuse me. 3, 2, 1 for the Joker 80th anniversary set. Here we go. Oops, that's the wrong click. There we go. Yeah. 83. Welcome from Michigan. Oh,
whoa.
Pew pew. Two Gun.
That was on the line, bro.
Right under the gun there.
Wow.
Oh boy,
Two Gun Pedro.
Glad we double. Oh, wow. Two Gun Pedro. Please take a moment, Two Gun. Little golf clap for you and a little pinkies out sip here. Please hit OutCast Comics up on IG with your shipping information and get him that information as soon as possible. I will do my best to double check with everybody tomorrow, right before the holiday, to make sure everybody's got everything in. Congratulations again, Two Gun Pedro. Are you still here? I hope you are.
I mean, he was just talking, so.
Yep, there we go. There he is. He's the StreamYard's a little late right now. And I'm going to go ahead and delete everybody off that so I can retype it because we've got the last giveaway, that slab. We're at 1 hour and 9 minutes. Everybody keep hanging out with us. We're giving away a slab here in a little bit. Congratulations, Two Gun Pedro. Hit up OutCast Comics on IG with your shipping information. Okay. So I think we've hit all our points, right? We opened the show up as best as I could. We shouted out why we were here. Bringing awareness to what the Comic Core channel is about, what OutCast Comics is about, what the Hero Initiative is about, what Cross+Roads Therapy Farms is about. What did we miss? Have we missed anything? I think we've done all right. Yeah, I think at an hour and 10 minutes here, we're going to make everybody wait just a minute. Wait just a minute for this slab giveaway before we roll into this. And Nolan, go ahead and we'll start closing out the show a little bit, but not quite. We're going to do this step. We're going to do this one step a little early. Where can people find you, and give us a full blurb here on where people can find you?
Well, find me on Facebook at OutCast Comics. Website, outcastcomics.com. Instagram, OutCast Comics, the number 1. And I think that's it.
Ooh. Go ahead and show that slab now that we're going to give away.
This one?
Yep. Let's show that slab.
We're giving away this one.
Or should we no, should we wait? Should we not wait? Let's wait. Let's get everybody interested, and we'll show them the actual front of that slab here when the wheel's spinning.
I think that'll work too.
I think that'll work too. So, Brad,
can you do a split screen with me in the wheel though?
Oh, that's a good point. I can't.
I don't know if you can do a split screen with me in the wheel.
I can't. So we'll show it and then we'll spin the wheel.
Yeah.
So, Brad, where can people find you again? Take a quick couple minutes for this.
Once again, I'm Brad Fulfs, the founder and president of Cross+Roads Therapy Farms. You can find our webpage at crossroadstherapyfarms.org. You can also find us at Facebook. And on our webpage, there's a brief bio about me and my background. So if you want to learn more about me, there's also a little brief bio about Mr. Nolan there and all his support that he's done. And if, like I said, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to ask. If you email me at cross.roads.therapyfarms@gmail.com, I will respond within 24 hours. Also, thank you all for the donations that you guys made tonight and any donations you make in the future. I will make sure that I get out a thank you letter from Cross+Roads Therapy Farms from me personally. And I appreciate all your guys' support for our veterans and first responders. And you will make a difference with your donation. So thank you so much.
Yes. Thank you very much.
Family Comics. Why? Because we can.
Yes. That's a great question. Nolan and I have actually talked about this idea for quite a while since he first came on.
A few months.
Yeah, the Thursday
trying to figure this one out.
Nolan was like, after the show ended and we hit stop go live, Nolan's like, dude, we got to do a giveaway. And I'm like, dude, I know you're right, but you got scheduling to figure out, you got production to figure out, you got the show to figure out, and it took a while.
This was 2 to 3 months in the making.
Yes, yeah, it took a while. But yeah, again, thank you, Nolan, for offering up those books. And I will get my portion of this sent to you, or I've offered to cover the shipping for everything. So I'm sending him the money to cover the shipping. That'll be my monetary. That'll be a donation on my end from, I'll consider it part of the Cross+Roads Therapy Farms and Hero Initiative awareness kind of donation from my end. And like we said, if anybody from overseas does win, if they're covering shipping, we'll make that work. If they win, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So giveaway number 5. This is what we're going to do. This is a slabbed comic book. It's been a hot comic book. It's been a comic book I've seen a lot of people talk about.
Yeah,
it's a signed. It's a signed. Triple signed. Triple signed here. So let me type this in. Give AWAY. Give. I'm going to spell out loud. Giveaway number 5.
And for those of you guys that don't know much about OutCast Comics, we are actually a certified CBCS dealer and facilitator.
Yarn man.
So we go all over the place to get signatures for you guys.
Okay. Yes. So here we are. Giveaway number 5. Everybody, when I type go, and let me add that so it's easier to pick out. When I hit enter on this, giveaway number 5, just type the number 1 once. 1 entry per person makes it go a lot quicker from my end, because I'm going to type right down the list while these guys continue to talk about these great charities and these great events that are happening. So here we go. Giveaway number 5. There we go. All right. If you guys can carry me for a couple more minutes, I'll start typing.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, also, for anybody on here, if you stay in touch with us at Cross+Roads Therapy Farms, once we buy our own property, if any of you want to be a spectator and come out and check out the program when we're fully operational, you guys will be more than welcome to come out. And even if you want to participate a little bit in some of the things that we offer, you can see what we're going to be doing and the type of therapies that we're going to be doing. And yeah, I just want to make that offer out there to any of you that are on this live YouTube channel right now. And once again, I appreciate all your guys' support. You guys are making a difference and making an impact among the veterans and first responders. And we can't do this without you. I'll tell you this. I've personally donated my own money because this is a cause true to my heart. And I have, a master's in social work. So I really want to give back, to the fellow veterans and as well as the first responders. I'm very passionate about this issue, and I really want to try to do everything I can in my power to eradicate this suicide epidemic, because I hate seeing it on Facebook, on social media, on the news, and something needs to be done. And so far, there's so many organizations out there trying their best, but more organizations, the more we can save, right? The more help, the better impact we make. And not every organization is going to be a one fit all, and so hopefully we can offer something that maybe another organization doesn't offer that might make that difference for them. And we also have 2 different programs that we're offering. One's going to be called Faith, which is friendly assistance and traumatic healing. And the other one's going to be called Renewed, redirecting exposures needing empowerment with educational development. And so these are things that I've come up with. And the training and the therapies that I've learned in my degree in educational experience, I'm going to use with these veterans and first responders, not so much in a clinical setting, but more of a peer mentor slash being alongside these veterans and first responders firsthand. And this is, like I said, something I'm very, very passionate about. That's dear to my heart from the losses I've had in my life and the experiences that I've had being, injured in the military myself. At only, 23 years old, I got out of the Marine Corps and was injured. Like I said, May 22nd, 2007, I'd been blown up 3 times, almost lost my own life. And so ever since then, I've been trying to figure out how to make an impact to, provide help to those who I've served with and those who, serve in the military. Doesn't matter what branch you served. I appreciate everybody's support and everybody's service and sacrifices that we've all made, and I appreciate you guys for continuing to support all of us. So thank you so much.
Yes. Brad, quick question here. Where are you located?
I live in Pickerington, Ohio.
That's not too far away from Michigan.
Nope.
No, actually, I was going to say, Andy, when we do our first maiden voyage in August, we are aiming for August. We did invite Brian out as well as Jack, and we would actually like to invite you out as well.
Yep.
We'll have to
check us out
there. That's not too far of a drive. It's for a great cause. But yeah, thank you, J Blitz Comics, $2 super chat. That $2 super chat will go through the Comic Corps into the Hero Initiative Fund. It's greatly appreciated. I know there are some the fees that go through that, but bam, here we go. Another super chat, J Blitz, $5 Army veteran here. So at the very beginning of the show, we did shout out J Blitz for his hard work and what he does with comics with veterans. He does unboxings and a lot of things with veterans, and being an Army veteran himself, he does a lot of hard work into that. It's greatly appreciated. Jeff Schultz, I'm not far. Road trip one of these days. Yes, but Jay Blitz, $5 super chat. Thank you so much. So please, everybody in the chat, everybody watching us, where are we at here? We've got 40 people watching us. Please go down and click and find Jay Blitz Comics. Actually, if we have a moderator here so that can drop Jay Blitz's YouTube channel, the Mastodon, if somebody's here and available, please drop that. I will look it up right now if he's not available.
Yeah, the other thing too, real quick, Jay Blitz, if you're interested too, to also come with, Andy and Rick and what was the other one's name? I'm sorry.
Oh, Brian and Jack.
Brian. And Brian, you're more than welcome to hit me up on the Cross.Roads Therapy Farms, and we can talk more. And maybe if you got time, you can come out in August and come check that out as well. It's going to be our first pilot program, and this is hopefully going to break the ice and get us out there. So,
excuse me. So that's Jay Blitz's channel link I just dropped right there. Everybody, yeah. K Titus, yes, please smash the like button. It's appreciated. So here we are. We find ourselves at the end. Giveaway number 5.
Got everybody entered?
I've got everybody typed that I could find. Nobody else is typing the number 1. I did have to weed out a couple of double entries. I think we're good.
Can I enter?
So you own the book. Same thing. Mike the Collector, you've got 30 seconds to hit the number 1 and hit enter to be entered to win a slabbed comic book. You got about 30.
Triple sign slab comic book.
Triple sign.
And
so,
good luck, everybody. Wish you the best.
Here's where we're at.
I'll tell you right now, there's quite a few people on this one.
So I want this to be as fair as possible. If everybody could take a quick moment to look for there's Mike. All right. If everybody could take a quick moment and double check to make sure their name is entered if they wanted to be entered, and make sure that there are no double entries, I would greatly appreciate it, because I am human just like everybody else. And this is why I'm sharing the screen, to make sure that everybody can see where we're
Wait,
at.
you got a belly button too?
Got a what?
You got a belly button too?
Hey, what did the police officer say to his belly button?
I don't know.
Yeah, under a vest.
Dad jokes.
There we are. Everybody's going to sit through and struggle through that one. All right. Thanks.
I know, right?
All right. I don't hear any complaints. I don't hear any moaning. I don't hear any moaning.
Put me up on screen real quick before we spin it.
Before we spin that wheel, what is the slab we're giving away? Here it is.
It is here. But what is it? It is a Venom number 23.
Ooh.
It is a CBCS 9.6. This is the Scotty Young baby variant cover, signed by Donnie Cates, Ryan Stegman, and Scotty Young.
Oh.
Triple sign slab, CBCS 9.6. Going to go to a new home.
Oh boy.
One lucky winner will get this in the mail.
That is pretty. So there is 30 more seconds to enter for anybody that is just showing up.
Juan Antonio Castillo. Just enter the number 1.
Okay, yep. Let me get there. Let me get this. Here we go. Wow. Yeah. Busy, busy, busy. All right. So here we are. Juan. Oh,
Once again, guys, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for the donations that have been made from Steve.
We got more entries.
Steve, TJ, and Adam. Thank you so much for your donations, and as well as the donations that have been on this live YouTube channel. I appreciate all your guys' support. And once again, CrossRoadTherapyFarms.org on Facebook, and you can email me at cross.roads.therapyfarms@gmail.com. Thank you guys all for being on this channel.
Thank you for everybody's support. Thank you for taking the time out of your evening to watch this. Superior is on twice. Okay, Superior Hero. I see one. Thank you, everybody. There it is. Yes. Thank you, chat, for double and triple checking that. I do see it on the wheel twice. I don't see it in the list twice. So if I take one off, now Superior should be there only once. Superior Hero Review is there once. I do see it. Jeff, thank you very much for that. Appreciate it. That's why
You're damn Jeff.
I'm dragging my feet. I'm dragging my feet for a hot minute on this just to make it as fair as possible. Because I'm human, just like everybody else. I do make mistakes.
How many names we got on there?
A lot.
Yeah.
Quite a few. I am excited to
give us a number count.
Yes, we're gonna do a quick number count. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 30, 35. 35 entries for this slab. So
And IWK, you are already on there. I did see your name.
Yep, IWK83, you are right there. Thank you very much. Okay, so Chris Barrett says spin the wheel. Chris, I run the show, man. We'll spin the wheel when we get to. All right, but yeah, I'm dragging for a hot minute, like I said, for a reason, because you guys in the chat are helping to double check this wheel. So here we are. One more quick show of that slab, man.
One more quick show to slab.
9.6.
CBCF 9.6, Triple Sign, Scotty Young, Ryan Stegman, and Donnie Cates.
Dude, that is super cool. Like I said, I'm not a professional in these comics, but that looks awesome. I like the artwork.
Super cool. So one time we're spinning the wheel. Everybody do whatever good luck charm you have. Get that rabbit's foot out, cross your fingers. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, bam.
Who's it gonna be?
Good luck, guys.
Oh.
Juan.
Oh, Juan. Coming in at the last minute to get his name on there.
A big stretch.
Congratulations, Juan.
Wow.
Juan, all right. I'm going to write that down. Juan, really quick, do us a favor. Go down to the description in the show. Look for the IG information for OutCast Comics and message him your shipping information. Please do that. Juan, are you still in the chat? There he is. All right, Juan, you won yourself Venom 23 9.6 CBCS. Very cool. Yeah, didn't he? Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for hanging out. You won that. Once again, congratulations, Juan. Go down in the description of the show here. Go to the special guest section. Look for OutCast Comics. Look for his Instagram link. Click on that. Follow him on Instagram and send him a message with your shipping information. Please do so right now, actually. If you get it done and out of the way now, he can get that shipped out to you a lot sooner.
Well, it'll get packed up when I get home tomorrow. I got a 10-hour drive back home tomorrow.
Right. And we got the holiday weekend, so it'll go out next week. But the sooner he gets that information to you, the better. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody in the chat. Wow, Brad, awesome. Do you want me to share that number?
Yeah, go ahead.
So thank you, everybody. Brad just sent us a message to inform us that he's raised already $120 tonight from this from the show, from your donations. That's awesome. Your donations do not go unnoticed ever. People see that, and it's greatly appreciated, and that goes a long way to help out these individuals in their causes, the veterans especially. I myself am a veteran. You'll see me occasionally wear an End Veteran Suicide shirt from Till Valhalla Project. That's a charity and an organization that I care about deeply as well, and I frequent their website and I buy a lot of their gear. Let me get rid of a couple of these tabs and make this a lot simpler now that the show is over. Thank you, Brad. Thank you, Nolan, for your guys' help. It's not easy basically producing a show like this. It's producing, technology has now made it way easier to kind of like click and go and do stuff. But I haven't had the education that a show producer has had, so I'm just pretty much just having fun with it. Thank you very much to that person that made that donation. That is awesome. Kate Titus, you were in the Navy. Thank you very much for your service. This has been an amazing night. Thank you everybody for watching. We hit 40 people watching at one point. That is awesome. It's greatly appreciated. The donations are appreciated. Let's close this out. We're at an hour and a half. Once again, you guys have already said where people can find you, but let's do that one more time really quick. Brad, go ahead.
All right. Once again, I'm Brad Fultz, the founder and president of Cross+Roads Therapy Farms, CRTF for short. You can find us at crossroadstherapyfarms.org. You can find us on Facebook. You can email me at cross.roads.therapyfarms@gmail.com. I want to say thank you for all the veterans that were on this. Thank you so much for your guys' time. How do you donate? You can go onto our webpage, and at the top, there's a shopping cart, which we're trying to figure out how to make it better. But you can click on that and donate, or towards the bottom, there's a yellow button that says donate at the bottom of the page underneath Nolan's picture almost. And that's how you can donate. And other than that, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for being on this live stream for so long. And thank you for putting up with me. And, thank you so much. I appreciate all you guys. And thank you for your guys' service who have been in the military. And thank you, ComicManAndy, for having us on the show. You and your service, you're awesome. And even though you're not a production specialist, you did really good. And thanks, Nolan, who's part of my board, and also for all of your donations through OutCast Comics. So thank you so much.
I just want to say a big pinkies out. Thank you to Brad for getting my name correctly, ComicManAndy, because I never foresaw ever the challenge of that coming out, as most people in the community call me ComicMandy. So thank you for saying ComicManAndy right off the bat. I greatly appreciate it.
Oh, man.
Brad, thank you for your time. Thank you for everything you've had to share. Thank you for all of your hard work, and thank you for working through your own challenges as well as working through the challenges of others, because that is what it's about. Working through the challenges of others help us break through our own barriers and our own challenges. That's why we're here. That's why we do what we do, right? So thank you again for your time tonight. Thank you for everything that you do. Nolan, thank you for your donations of the comics. Thank you very much. We'll definitely get those packaged up and get those shipped out to the winners.
I hate to cut you off here. I need to stop you for a second.
Go ahead.
Mike the Collector just asked if we raised $120. Yes, we did. But Mike the Collector also just said he is going to double that.
Oh, where is that? I'm going to double that donation. Mike the Collector.
Hey, thank you so much, Mike the Collector. We really appreciate that.
That is epic, Mike. Thank you very much. Epic. I'm kind of left speechless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't know what to say. It's awesome stuff. Because I'm left speechless, honestly. Nolan, man, where can people find you?
You can find us all over the place. Facebook, OutCast Comics. Just search OutCast Comics on Facebook. We do live shows about 2 to 3 times a week. OutCastComics.com. We post up a bunch of different exclusives every single week for new exclusives that we have coming out. We also have back stock of exclusives on the website as well. Also currently on the website is a Simple Man's Comics mystery bundle that I put together, where a portion of those proceeds are being donated to Cross+Roads Therapy Farms as well. You can find us on Instagram at OutCast Comics, the number 1. And you can also find us on YouTube at OutCast Comics. So we're all over the place.
Awesome, man. I did goof I've got all your information in there, but I, for some reason, forgot to put your website link in there. So everybody, really quick, I'm going to screen share this. OutCastComics.com will bring you right to their homepage, and you got the Simpleman's Comics Mystery Bundle, and you hit pre-order now. And
Click to the right. Yeah, go back one screen. I want you to click to the right one time. So you see the little arrows on the Simpleman's? There you go.
Ooh. You got that Ronin bundle going, man.
Click it one more time. There you go. There's the big boy bundle.
Ooh. Oh, dude, I like the homage. The Abadeo. I can't remember what's that.
Sakai. Is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
Was the artist on that originally?
Awesome stuff. Pre-order that.
The Simpleman's comic bundle.
Yep. It is a pre-share. It's a pre-sale estimated ship date, and you got to click on that to find out the estimated ship date. That's coming up. I know there's a lot of work that goes into that.
Yes.
Thank you again, Nolan. Thank you again for your time. It's greatly appreciated. I love having you guys on. Brad, I hope to have you on again one time soon. Not one time soon, but many times in the future. It would be nice to maybe in a quarter or a couple of quarters come back and revisit this and do another community giveaway where we give away more comic books and we bring more attention to the Hero Initiative and Cross+Roads Therapy Farms. Tonight, I've multiple times flip-flopped those two words, Therapy Farms Therapy. So I had notes. Guys, thank you for an amazing show.
That's it. Sorry. The Americans just answered it.
There it is. It's been an amazing show. I've had a blast. We've gone for pretty much exactly the amount of time that I had hoped to go for. And more importantly, we were able to give away all 5 of those giveaways. I was thinking
I told you we'd get through all 5 of them. I told you we'd get through them all.
Yes. Thank you to the chat. Thank you to everybody in the community. Really quick, where can everybody find me? Monday night, Modern Men on the Comic Core. Oh, I do have to close this out. I've got to do one more screen share here because we have to close out the Monday Men or the Modern Men Monday show. We have to. There's a vote currently happening on the community tab.
Book you're going to read,
and the next book that we're going to read, obviously, that's going to be Batman: Court of Owls by Scott Snyder. That has won the poll. So I'm going to go ahead and type in there really quick and say closed.
Brad, Jeff Schultz is asking what the total is up to now.
So Court of Owls has won our read for Monday's Modern Men. Please read along.
With the great gracious match of donation, we are at $240 tonight.
That is awesome.
That is really awesome. Again, thank you so much, Mike.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mike. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, TJ. Thank you, Adam. Thank you, Steve. Everybody else that donated. I'm speechless. You know, I can't do this without you guys. We can't do this without you guys. You guys are helping us with our mission and our purpose to give back to those and eradicate the suicide epidemic. Like, I can't say enough about it. We really need to make a difference, and you guys are making the difference and being the change makers. So thank you.
And I'm going to go just real quick on this one. So unlike a lot of nonprofit organizations out there, myself and Brad and everybody else on the board, we don't get paid. We donate our time to this. We donate our own money to this. We don't. My business donates money to this as well. So we don't get paid from the nonprofit. We are doing this all out of the kindness of our hearts, and the reason being is we want to see the change in this. We need to help these men and women that have put their lives on the line for us every single day. They gave their lives on the line. It's time for us to do what we can do to help them out in return.
Mm-hmm.
So that is why we do this.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you very much for those words. Oregon, I don't know if you're talking about the stripper pole or the Monday Modern Men pole, but people throwing dollars at me, so I'll keep on the stripper pole there. I don't know if that's a joke. What pole are you talking about, man? Help me out. So you guys can find me on Monday's Modern Men, where we're going to read Court of Owls this upcoming Monday. Tuesday night on the Comic Core is Golden Guys, where they talk Golden Age comic books, which is a massively awesome educational experience every week there. Wednesday is the greatest comic book show ever, which is a hilarious ride of comedy and new comic book day stuff and word bubbles. And if you haven't seen it yet, you really need to. Thursday, you're here right now. Andy Given Thursdays. Friday is the Comic Core Roundtable, where they come up with a topic from the week previous on that they want to talk about and they want to go on about. And Oregon says, got it in one. Oh, the stripper pole, huh? Okay. Awesome. He's talking about the stripper pole. All right. Thank you, everybody else. We're going to talk in the after show here. Oh, snap. We got to hold up for a moment because StreamYard needs about 30 seconds to catch up for this. 3, 2, 1. There it is. Solo $10 super chat. Thank you very much. That will go to the Hero Initiative. It's greatly appreciated. Solo Wookie, I hate to cut off a $10 super chat, but we're going to talk after show here for a little while. And we've done all the giveaways. There it is. Now he's saying it's $250. Okay. Thank you very much. Everybody have a great night. Let me find the next couple of steps here. I'm going to go peace out. Camera change. Pinky's out. Catch you all on the flip side for next week's episode. Thank you very much.